Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. And what do you do?
I'm a licensed nail technician, so I do nails and feet.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I like tall men, men. I like men who have ambition, who like to travel. So I'm looking for a best friend.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. And now what do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, so I like going to the islands. I'm from Jamaica, so I like to go back home. I like to go back home often. I like to
There's somebody yell "Walk on" in the back. They always yell that. Walk on. They always do.
eat. So I like trying new foods. I like good ambiance. I like elevated experiences. So just some of those things, yeah.
All right. And now, so what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a man?
Main deal breakers, kids. I don't have any, so I can't really date a man with kids.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that's one of my deal breakers.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
All right.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince and I'm 26.
And Prince, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I got two beautiful babies that I'm, very proud of. So, for sure.
I understand. It's no hate to people with kids. I just feel like I used to do that in the past, and it didn't
Right.
work well for me.
Right.
So I know you're probably a great father, so it's nothing personal.
That
You're
part.
handsome, so yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and now, Prince, why did you have your balloon unpopped prior to her stating that the kids were a deal breaker?
To be real, I really wanted to hear what she had to say and kind of get an idea of what kind of person she is. I didn't want to be shallow and just pop it because, she may not be normally what I'm into. I kind of wanted to hear her out and see, if she had any depth, what she's about.
Okay.
Are you not into dark skinned girls? Why did you
Nah,
say that? You said
it's
it a
not.
little weird. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Nah, it's not. Chocolate is beautiful.
Okay.
It's more so just, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just not what I normally go after.
Okay.
Okay.
I respect it.
And is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, if he didn't have the two kids, I think I would go for him. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any. So that's just one of the main things for me. But he's handsome. I'll give him a
Appreciate
chance.
you.
Thank you. Okay, so we still do have quite a few unpopped balloons. Did you go ahead and did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help us narrow it down?
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of balloons.
Yes.
Let's
Nobody
see. Maybe one of the questions I would ask is, what are some of the traits that they're looking for in a woman? I'm a very strong woman, so I like to take the lead sometimes, but I like to work with a guy that's, willing to work with my flow. So not necessarily modern, but not super traditional.
Okay, now when you say take the lead, what do you mean by that?
So I want someone that is not afraid to do things that are outside of the box, out of society's norms. You know what I'm saying? I want to be completely invested in that relationship and them to do the same thing. So I don't want to feel like if we do have kids, I'm the only one doing the child rearing,
Okay.
I want it to be a contorted effort, together. So, yeah.
So your question was, what do they look for in a woman?
Yes.
Okay, let's start right over here. Your name, age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. And respect.
Okay. Just respect.
Respect.
Okay. So you want someone to respect you, you to respect them.
Yeah.
So your boundaries.
What are my boundaries?
Yeah, you want someone to respect your boundaries or just respect you as a person?
Well, more so treat someone like you would treat your father.
Okay.
As respect.
Okay.
I'm not going to be overbearing or nothing, but if you're going to disrespect I'm not going to disrespect any woman, period.
Okay.
But just respect in the whole.
Okay. Understand. Okay.
Okay, let's go over to our next guy. If we can have your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
He's basically hey, just common sense. Just anything that you would think that you would do would be that might piss him off. Don't do that. You know what I mean?
I'm Marcus, 29.
But that's what talks are for. So.
Somebody who's patient and understanding.
Those are good traits. I think those are amazing to have.
I need those.
Yeah. I'm going to need someone that has a lot of patience. So.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. Okay.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Okay.
There's a lot that I want in a woman, but one of the main things is vision and the ability to push someone's vision or push your own vision, because it's very easy, just to be lost in the minutia of life. So you got to know where you're going.
Are you looking for a supporting character for your life, the woman that you're looking for to support your goals and dreams?
Well, in my understanding of relationships, support should be mutual.
Okay.
So if she has her own dreams and I have my own, we're supporting each other.
Okay. Nice. I like that. Okay.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. Honestly, I'm looking for someone that's ambitious, someone that can match my ambition. I'm very, very ambitious. So I just need you to match that with me. And then also, you have to be kind. And that's not just to me. That's to like anybody. It can be someone on the street. If I see you disrespect them, it's gonna make me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna really ride with that.
So not the Kanye type of vibe. You want someone that's okay. I like that.
Definitely. I'm big on respect. Yes.
I love that. Okay, nice. Me too.
All right, we'll be back for you.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33. And what am I looking for in a woman? Someone that is willing to grow beyond just, what they're comfortable with, but, into some new realms, because where I am now is not where I plan on stopping.
Okay.
And I need that person to come with me and be like, yeah, I'm meeting you here, but we elevating.
Okay. All right, I'm a little iffy on that, but okay.
Why are we iffy?
I'm just a little iffy because, potential is something that I used to date before, and I'm very big on making sure that they're, of course you want to build, but a lot of the times I was dating men that were in that potential stage, and they couldn't seem to get out of it. So that's my only thing, but I'm not going to... I didn't want to judge him, but that was my only thing, yeah.
Why we end up popping?
The honest reason is because I don't want somebody that's scared of my potential.
Yeah.
Like, I want somebody that's going to meet me here and they see what I can do and they're excited for that with me. Okay. And if they're not ready for that, then they're honest with themselves.
I understand. I respect it.
You could also put it as in, hey, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I'm good, but I want to go further. So it's just like, it's not really, it's potential to go further from where I'm already good at. Like I got this path set, I can climb more on this path, but I also want to go to this new path. But even if I don't succeed on that new path, this path that's already set that I'm comfortable on, we're good. You know what I mean? But hey, I don't know.
Thank you.
That's just me.
All right, your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24. What I look for in a woman is emotionally mature and passionate, just like whatever like her main ambition is, like she shows that passion as much as I show the passion for like just life and just also gratitude. Yeah. So.
I do have a question because you're like 4 years younger than me. Yeah. Have you dated women outside of like that bracket? Like, have you talked to someone older?
I have, yeah.
And has been a good thing for you, easy thing for you dating older women? I'm not older, but I'm 4 years older. You're like a baby to me. You're younger than my little friend.
I get that a lot, but it's just one of those things where, age is just a number when when you, especially when you're around my age or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was cool, whatever. It was cool. It's just I feel like older women could be a bit controlling because it just feel like I'm older, so I know better. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely an adventure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you dated younger?
No, I typically do not date younger. My youngest brother is like 25, so anything younger than that, I get a little weary, I get a little scared. So I do like older men, but I'm open, if he's mature enough, and I think that's something that I could do if he don't have no kids. So, that's
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
I'm Isaac. I'm 28. I'm looking for a godly woman, a woman that loves going to the gym, a woman that's self-aware, knows how to hold herself accountable, someone who's committed to becoming the best version of themselves. So
I like that. No notes.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and have you eliminate one of the guys.
Okay.
Based off of what you've heard, and then we're going to go over to some of those pop balloons.
Okay. I got to pick?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Made you walk all the way back.
Only because of the age. I'm so sorry, my love.
That was obvious.
Okay, so it's because of the age?
Just because of the age. Okay. Apart from that, I probably would have given him a chance, but I'm at a stage now where I do need someone around my age.
Okay, got it.
That's the only.
So let's backtrack over here.
Let's backtrack.
We can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Rico. I'm 24, and it's kind of like the age thing. Just listen to how you talk. Like, I take lead.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm big on wordplay. Like, as a woman, I feel like if you know your role and trust your man leadership, you wouldn't worry about taking no lead.
Yeah.
So it's an older woman thing. Okay. So I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, everything is different for everybody. So I understand that. That's a little bit intimidating for men, having a strong personality.
I mean, she came in like, look, I'm a strong woman, I'm a powerful woman. You know what I mean? So I like to take the lead. I just want to know who wants to lead with me. I'm thinking a ton of people about to pop off that. Usually you would hear that, but I could say if she framed it as in, hey, you know, of course I like my man to lead, but I want to do, because some women be in the household and they're just like, hey, I could do stuff too. You don't have to do everything. Like, I'm not useless. We're just walking around, I'm just taking care of kid, cleaning, whatever. That's easy. I could do that all in a couple hours, but I can do other things too. I can work. I can put some money into the house. I could do more than just sit around the house all day. You know what I mean? So,
but I don't plan on dying.
It's not
that back.
intimidating. It's just, it's all about knowing your role as a man. I know my role as a man. I'm not intimidated by no woman, but she just got to know her role. If you the woman, you the woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. I popped my balloon because I was thinking really hard about it. You said potential. And for me, you know, I got it out the mud. And it was a point where I didn't, you know, have no potential if you saw it on paper. So for me, it's like, if you would have met me a few years ago and we was a little bit younger, that mean you would have messed with me. So that's why
I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry.
No,
you have great teeth, by the way. I'm going to compliment you on that. But yeah, I think potential is a very tricky thing. Some people don't get out of that. So it's hard to give someone a chance because you could believe in them, but if they don't believe in themselves, you're stuck with years and years trying to build it to that person. So I'm kind of past that potential stage. I'm looking for someone more just established.
Yeah, and I understand that. I understand that. But
that's literally all that is. If she would have said that at the beginning, I'm for somewhere that's more established. If she would have said that at the beginning, then you would have probably heard a lot more pops.
For me, it was just like, let's say if I'm talking to somebody and I just feel like they could be better, I always want to better people and inspire them to be better. And what if I'm having a bad day? What if I'm having a bad week? You know, and it depends on how you're going to fall back behind me. And that's what I was thinking about too. So potential is definitely something that to pay attention to, and I understand your side with you can't just sit there being with somebody and, you know, I'm gonna be a rapper in 10 years. Just trust me, I got a couple more albums out.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, so that's the theme.
Exactly. But at the same time, I feel like if you're with someone that you really trust and you can communicate with, you should be able to communicate with them and tell them like, hey, like it's not really working out. Like fall back behind them and be able to push them forward rather than just being like, hey, you ain't got no potential. I'm out.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
I respect it.
All right. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Mine essentially similar to them. You said like the potential thing, but what stands out to me is like, especially running a business full time. I'm humble and grateful. It's doing pretty well, but I know that at any given moment everything can go to crap. You know, so if I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential. What if everything goes to crap? Are you going to be able to build me back up? Are you going to be able to pull me up saying, you know, you got this. Look what y'all you did. So that's kind of what I think about.
I am not a ride or die. So, you know what I'm saying? I know that's what a lot of men want, you know. And that's not to say that if I'm with someone and they fall on hard times that I'm not a ride or die. No. Yeah. So it's not to the point like if I'm with someone and they're falling on hard times, I'm going to leave them. But at the same time, if you're a man, there has to be ambition there. And I've just met too many men that have not. They need to be able to be self.
Yeah, what does your ride or die look like? Because some people's ride or dies is literally that, like you doing some wild shit that we gonna die. That's like some YN type stuff. But at the same time, like I like that she said it's not like if you're falling on hard times, I'm not gonna leave you then. I'm not talking about that, but she means like
sufficient and self-starters. I'm self-sufficient. I'm a self-starter, so that's what I look for. But I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You have nice teeth too.
Thank you.
Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I forgot. Is your name Erica?
Alexis.
See,
do I look like an Erica?
You do.
Oh, okay.
I can't be that interested because I forgot your name. So.
Oh, okay.
When she was walking, I was like, "That's Erica," but it's Alexis.
It's Alexis.
I apologize. Yeah, that's why I can't remember her name, so I can't be that interested.
Okay, so you're not interested in what you've been hearing.
If I remember her name, though, that's not. So.
I understand.
I thought I heard Erica.
The feeling is mutual. I really don't date men with jewelry on their teeth. That's usually something that we do, but I get it. I understand. You know.
Absolutely.
Your preference.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I ended up popping the balloon because ride or die doesn't mean if you don't have bad times, you don't have potential. Ride or die means that if it go to hit the fan, you got me. You're going to ride until the wheels fall off because marriage is about a covenant where we're together no matter what.
Yeah, I don't know how marriage is going to work for her if she's thinking like that. I mean, some people been married goddamn 3 and 4 times, but still like.
So like saying that you're not a ride or die, that means you just go on. If I don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So.
Well, that's a shame. I was really interested in you, and it's a shame that you think that, again, personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman, I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient. And I'm looking for leadership qualities. So that's why.
What's ride or die to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's some Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like, I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I could be like, yo, this is self-destructive, and he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say, you're ride or die? Absolutely not.
But can you say that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I was about to say, yeah, you might want to take the ride or die out your vocabulary, but I guess I don't know. Like,
I don't think so, because everyone's perspective is different. So just how you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means. I think it means something different.
I agree.
So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but it's okay.
I agree. We live in a world of generation.
So you just acknowledge that, homegirl. If you just acknowledge that, then yes, reword it, because you just acknowledge most people think that it's something different when to me it's not. So when you just say straight up ride or die, you're gonna get pops.
Reality. So the majority of rules, ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it. But I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So
security, more security.
It's just more so like this man's going to do whatever and I'm going to stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like he's taken out of control, he could listen to me, and then we don't have to go down that path. So, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm going to just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not, we're talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right? That's
a man's perspective.
I would say
perspective though. You can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Based off of what you're saying, I feel like you have the potential to be a ride or die, but you don't want to do it for the wrong person. So that's what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of ride or die. You're afraid of ride or die for the wrong man.
That's
that. Valid. That's valid.
I'll take that. I guess.
That's a little better.
He took the word right in my mouth.
I want to hear what he has to say, because he was on.
That's what I often say. Like, you literally took the words out of my mouth. I think you might be putting the ideology of it together different, because obviously somebody cheat, that's different. But ride or die is more of like, if like you lose your legs, baby, I got your back. Like, you feel me? Like,
how many men stay with women that lose their legs?
I mean, if my wife did that, I'll be with her. I don't care what happens to her.
It sound good.
I see a lot of couples like that where they stay with their wife that got cancer or whatever. They make it out of cancer or disabled, lose an arm, something like that. I've seen couples like that all over the internet. Like, the ones that are on camera now, I don't know what the numbers look like, what we don't see on camera. Oh, it left, because you do hear stories. Oh, my husband left me, my wife left me, stuff like that. But I don't know. It's neither here nor there.
It sounds good. In theory, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said. I felt like we would have been a good match, but you popped, so I had to. I gotta respect it. It's okay. I want to hear from him though.
All right, man. I might get another question later on.
All right, let's go over here. She wanted to hear from you. It sounded like
your perspective
on that whole topic.
Yeah, what you were.
I respect it, because at the end of the day, like you was blunt with your words. You said, from my perspective, this is what I think it means, and at the end of the day, I can't change that. You got the reason why you feel like that based off your past relationships or whatever the case may be. So I just pray God helpfully put somebody in your life that meets those standards. Ain't nothing wrong with having those, because we live in a tough world now. Like, you don't know what you bargain with. But they all come within. Yes. You just got to pay more attention to yourself.
I appreciate that. And I wish the same for you, too. So thank you for seeing it from my legs.
Always. Let's go on over here. We did get a pop balloon. Why did we end up popping?
We are. For me, it was the ride or die comment.
Okay.
What makes you think that a man isn't going to listen to you in a ride or die situation?
I don't know. I think it's based off of past experiences. Of course, I don't want to project that onto a new prospect, but it's something that I do keep in the back of my mind, when I am dating and meeting people. So buzzwords like ride or die, other buzzwords of submissive, some people use it out of context, and it's not under the covenant of God. You know what I'm saying? So people are asking for submissive women, but you're not a leader. What am I submitting to? We're not both submitting under God. So for me, ride or die does have that negative connotation.
You're throwing in a bunch of other contexts into this that you never had in the beginning, but you're throwing them out here. I guess those conversations would have been had if you would have went on a first date, but everybody popped, so I guess you got to get it out.
And I'm not looking to be in a whirlwind thing. Healthy love is boring. Healthy love is safe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like, oh my God, what is he going to do today? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that security, that safety net, that blanket, and ride or die doesn't give me that personally.
I respect that. You're beautiful though.
Thank you. I thought we had a little matching situation going on, but I wish you the best.
Me too.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get back over here. So, does look like that is all of our balloons popped.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's go ahead and give it up for her. I'm gonna take this. Thank you.
Ma'am, you take your little butt on to a cigar bar. Go ahead and take yourself to a cigar bar. That's where the older established dudes with black cards and security and all that other stuff. Yeah, go to a cigar bar or some other type of establishment where different types of, I don't know what to do for you. That's all I can say.